Very, very honored to have a new award that is going to be given out in our schools by the Historical Society. I am very, very pleased to introduce Julie Mueller, who is the Youth Coordinator, Public Relations, Newsletter Editor for the Historical Society. I would also, if the other officers, Eileen Z, Karen Jim, and Mark Saracen, if you are here, to please come up also and help with the giving out of the awards.
These posters here are first place. These two were tied for second because we couldn't pick. Third place and an honorable mention. The kids did a fantastic job, and all they were asked to do was to say what historic preservation meant to them on a poster. So they could use pictures, some of them have diagrams, historical drawings, and the idea was just to come up with whatever it was they could think without any input from us. And they did, as you can see, they did a great job. What we looked for was first how they answered the question, second, how they presented it, and third was really the neatness of it. Did they really put some effort and care into something that they were putting together? The prizes for it, there were cash prizes, but the other thing was tickets to Fonthill Museum. If any of you have not been to Fonthill was built by Henry Mercer, and it's up in Doylestown. It's part of Moravian Tile Works in the Mercer Museum. And Henry Mercer was a huge advocate of American arts and crafts. So if you get the opportunity, if you haven't been up there, it's really a fantastic place to see some of the stuff that has sustained American arts and crafts throughout the years. And you can purchase, he's got books and other things like that there, but it's really quite interesting. So unfortunately, out of the 5 kids that we had win awards, 2 of them are at camp, so we only have 3 of them here, but I was lucky to get them, I think, considering how busy kids get during the summer. This is Mark Saracen. He's the president of the Historical Society. Karen Jim is the secretary, and Eileen Silver is the vice president. Eileen, I'm sorry, I keep saying so. I know. Eileen Z. And they're going to help me hand this stuff out. So, how do you want to do this?
I'm not sure. I had first place, so.
Chow. Helen Chow got first place.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
Okay. Oh, yeah. But oh my God.
I would like to thank my management teacher, Mrs. Goodwin, for getting me involved in this. And I just thought that I couldn't win.
Very good.
So I was actually really surprised.
Very nice.
You did a great job. Caroline. Okay, Caroline won second place. Caroline Gomez Bay. Do you have anything you want to say? No. Okay.
Caroline, go next to your poster.
Stand next to your poster.
Okay.
And Bridget Cleary, who also won second place, hers was this other poster here. She's not here, she's at camp, so we'll save that for her. Oh, hers is actually in the envelope. I'll put it with it. And then third place was Brianna Kirk. And here you go. That goes with it. And do you have anything you want to say?
Just thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. You did a great job. One honorable mention for the last one, but she also is at camp tonight. Did you, Mark, did you have anything you wanted to add? Yes, you may.
I just wanted to thank the Council Rock School District for being involved with the Historical Society on this. This was the first year, so we only had one school, Rolling Hill, who was involved with, and as the young man said, Mrs. Goodwin's 5th grade class. And it's very important, as I have sat up there many times and said, that we must know about our past in order to get ahead in our future. So you know the way I feel about that, and Julie has another contest coming up for Northampton Days, and I would like her to announce it to our residents at home and of course to everyone here.
Sorry, I forgot about that. We're doing a historic birdhouse competition that's going to be for all ages, not just for kids. But one of the things that sparked my interest with it is that the schools all do a reading program. They have reading lists. So if you go into Barnes & Noble, they'll have tables that have books for the kids that are reading lists over the summer. This is a project that is supposed to be hands-on, multidisciplinary, something that they can actually build themselves. What they have to do, or again, it's for all ages, but you know, when I originally pitched it, it was looking at kids. But what they have to do is create a birdhouse that is a historic structure in the United States. And then they have to make a little booklet with it that says what the structure is, why it's of historic value, how they came up with the idea, and draw like an initial picture of it. So it's something that requires them to do a little bit of historic research, requires them to build something, which is hopefully will get them involved, parent involvement too. And it requires them to put together a little booklet so they've got to communicate in words as well. So I'm hoping that it will be a yearly activity that kids especially can look forward to that will bridge them over the summer into the next school year. And the rules for it will be up on our website by Monday. So if you have any kids who are interested, or if you're adults and you're interested, our website is nthistoricalsociety.org. Eileen Silvers told me she's going to hopefully have it put up on the township website, or if you forget, you can call into the township and ask for information too. We'll have it posted here and probably in the library and other places as well.
Well, I just want to thank everyone, and I do have to tell you that Julie said to me when we were talking about this, wouldn't it be great if a child made a birdhouse that looked like the White House, and we got President Obama to put it up at the White House in his rose garden or something? I mean, you know, that's what she's looking at, is maybe someone who does something of the Capitol asking Mike Fitzpatrick to take it up to Washington and get it placed somewhere in gardens near the Capitol. So I just thought that was a really neat idea. So with that, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank the Historical Society. And like I said, we must know about our past in order to get to the future. Thank you all.
Okay. Everybody say Northampton Township Historical Society.
Okay.
I mean it. I mean it.
That's really long.
Go ahead, say it.
No way.
Just one time. Everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3. Stop. Stop. When I point to you, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Northampton Township Historical Society.